What's going on, fellas? 5 minutes for men. That's all we ask, and give us 5 minutes just of conversation about things we talk about with each other. Today, I want to talk about cars, right? Like, I feel like for a lot of men, our cars represent us, right? It's what you hop out of, and it's what gets you to A and B, all these things. And the modifications of our cars, I think, represent a lot of the modifications that we may not want to manifest in our lives. Not, let me not say that. What I'll say is what we want to manifest in our lives, but we can control that car a lot quicker and a lot faster than the other manifestations that we would like to happen in our lives in forms of success, the car you drive, the car you have, and then that personalization of that vehicle, whether it's tint, speakers, rims, um, creative color paint jobs, all those things. So for me, I have had a multitude of cars. One or two cars I've had like 412 in tint. I've never actually bought rims, I don't think. And I know that's like a easier, quicker, like let me get the rims, some cool pipes put on it or something like that. And at one point in time, like for 20 years, I had a Cougar. 1967 Cougar that when I bought it because of the sound it makes when you turn it on, you step on the gas. That whoa, like love that sound, man. Still love old schools to this day. Bought that car, anticipated doing all these great modifications on the car and building it up myself, and then potentially doing that, working on that car with my kids. Dude, that thing sat in the garage. Took it out. One day, me and my boy were driving somewhere. I can't even remember where we were going. The thing caught on fire while we were driving. All these wild things, bro. I love that car though, but eventually, that car just didn't have a place in my life, right? Like I love that car. Um, it sat in the garage. Ended up having rats in it in the garage, so I get rid of the car, fix the garage up. But I still think about it though. Like the Cougars. I've raced in the Cougar before on the freeway. Like, but we're talking about cars in general. So I'm just expressing my love for that car. What I'm interested in is what's the biggest modification you've ever made to a car, right? And I'm interested in hearing the love that I know you guys have for your cars. So throw something in the comments below about your favorite car that you've ever had. If you still have that car, where is it at now? And do you get to a point where you put so much energy and love into a car where you don't even want to drive it? You just want to walk around and look at it, or drive it somewhere so other people can look at it, because you've done so much to it that you don't want anybody to damage that. You don't want anybody to mess with it and all that. You just want people to see it, to show how much energy and effort you've put into that car. And like I was saying earlier, I definitely see our cars as a manifestation of our hard work and a manifestation of things we want for ourselves. We may not be able to get all those things immediately, but we can put those things into our car and see those things right away, right? Like you can see your efforts and your energy, and the love for your customization of something right away in a car versus the longer, harder road to do other things. I think that's why we always will have love for our cars. I do miss my Cougar. I do miss my Cougar. But I didn't do what I thought I was going to do with it. So at a certain point, certain point, 20-something years, I was like, okay, I gotta let it go, right? Like that's a long time to have a vehicle, just not do anything with it. But yeah, comment below about your vehicles and your cars, and let me know what your favorite modification was, your favorite vehicle was. Even if you got like a picture of that or something, like spread that love, show that love for your vehicles, man.